Previously on Let's Grab a Booth.
Yeah, let's do it up.
Beautiful. Just gonna get these here. That's why we have two hands.
Yours is bigger than mine.
I'm just gonna let that one fly. All right.
So I make my guests a deal. I teach them how to make a drink, and I get to ask the questions I've been dying to ask.
Yeah.
You can't just say that and then not explain what that is. To savor the handcrafted cocktails we've created together.
And we're back at the bar because we need more drinks.
Yes.
Need is, I was gonna say, maybe not need is not the word.
No,
but
need,
I think
need.
it's, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I figured we already had a rye cocktail. We're gonna stick with rye because you like rye, I like rye. Rye not.
Ryan, I was totally gonna say
Were you
that.
gonna do that?
I
Were you gonna do
was.
that? Dad jokes. I'll try to get one in every episode. I'm practicing. I don't have any children, so I've just gotta like fire them out where I can.
Totally.
Okay, so we're gonna make a boulevardier. Have you ever heard of that?
No. Fancy.
It is fancy. It means man about town. Boulevardier. Man who walks the boulevards. Makes him sound like a hooker, but man about town. It's also just a Negroni with rye instead of gin. Do you know what a Negroni is?
I don't. I've heard of it. I've never had it.
It's its own drink as far as you know.
Okay.
It is all spirits again, so this is a stirred cocktail. Let's grab our mixing glass. All right, and very similar to our last cocktail, we're gonna start with some sweet vermouth.
Right.
So you need, this is an equal parts cocktail, so these are easy to remember. So 1 ounce of that.
I'm glad I learned there was a sweet vermouth. I really had no idea.
Sure, I mean there's sweet, there's dry, there's rosé vermouth, there's blanc
Oh.
vermouth. It's a whole fun world.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I should make a vermouth cocktail. Do they exist?
They do.
Really?
Like, yeah,
Just
like,
vermouth?
Just vermouth, like low ABV cocktails.
Oh.
They're kind of having a moment right now because people want to go out, but they don't want to get drunk, but they want to get the little buzz, and you can have several of those. They're great for brunch.
Okay.
I'll send you a list of some low ABV cocktails.
I'd love that.
Next, Campari. You've seen Campari on the show before. You've seen it on shelves. I mean, I can just drink this just with soda. It's a bitter Italian liqueur. Very, very tasty.
Ooh.
So good.
Like a 7-Up or a Fresca.
Oh, I just meant like with, it also works well with like Fresca or Sprite, but just like soda water.
Oh,
right?
soda
Yeah.
water. Yes, of course.
All right. Now, 1 ounce of rye. Right here in the jigger. All right.
Okay. That went on my fingers, but that's okay.
That's okay, just lick your fingers.
For later.
All right. See? Bonus. That's just smart.
Puts her on your
I
chest.
spilled some on my fingers. Yeah. I see what you're doing. I see what you're working on. And I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
All right. Let's ice our mixing glass. Okay. Let's give this a couple of stirs to get it going.
Why not? I'm so fond of stirring.
It's your signature move.
It is.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
That.
Oh my
God! You're doing it.
Wow!
Right
it only
on.
took me like 80 times.
Right on.
Wow! I feel like I could die now.
Oh, don't do that. Don't die right now. You can die after the show, but not right now, please. All right, so these are traditionally served up or on the rocks. We're gonna have ours on the rocks today.
Alrighty.
Let's go ahead and prep our orange twist. So for an orange twist, try to keep your fingers out of the way and just let it do the work. I put one thumb on the side, make sure my fingers are not there, and it'll do the work for you. Great. While you do that, I'm gonna ice our glasses.
Piece of cake.
It's so easy.
So smooth.
You're doing it.
Oh, I almost got to the other end. The little navel. But I didn't quite. I had a little more.
I mean, that works. That's gonna work. For our purposes, that works. All right,
Do you want that back?
I do. This is a souvenir of our show today. All right, so we've got this stirred. A couple more.
I don't want to stir it anymore because I
don't
feel
have
like
to.
I
It's your
feel like
drink.
I hit my. I was like, yes.
Okay, let's get your julep strainer.
Okay.
Pop that over your ice, and then pour it right in there. Your drinking vessel.
All right. Ooh.
I mean, you can, and I have, drink it straight from this, but, you know, manners. Okay.
As a man about town, I kind of want to drink it out of there. Man about
You're
town.
a man about town, of course.
Yeah.
Woman about town.
Woman about town.
Still a boulevardier, I believe. Someone's going to tell me that's wrong. All right, grab your twist. What you're going to do is take it right over the glass, and as you get right to the middle, you want to squeeze the sides so that it pushes all the oils off the side. So just like
Okay.
this. There you go. All right. Hit the sides of it a couple times with your. All right. Throw it right in. You did throw it. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tell me what you think of this. See.
Oh, that's good.
See.
Man about town.
Let's get out of here. Let's be men about the booth.
Man about town.
All right. So wait a minute. Right before we broke, you just casually dropped. You bought a bar. Like most people work their entire lives or 30 years to try to figure out how to buy a bar. You said it like I picked up some deodorant. Like, I was at Ralph's. I saw the bar. Picked it up. We owned a bar. So how did that come to be?
Well, my husband has always been in the industry. He's bartended, he's general managed. And when we went to Chicago, this is so weird. He thought it would be so easy. I thought it would be so easy to get a bartending job, but all they wanted was hot ladies.
Yeah.
No men, hot ladies. So he's like, well, then I'll just buy my bar. And that's literally what we did. And I peed my pants a little bit when that happened, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna support him, and it's gonna be okay.
How did you? So look, I know there are people at home that watch this and want to own a bar. What was that process like? Did you just have a bunch of money saved up? Did you go to family and get investors? Was it a loan?
We did have money, not a whole lot, and we did not have investors. We had my dad. That helped, and he was like, if you pay me back, great. If not, it's all good. But that was one of our challenges, is we didn't have investors, so we were spending a lot of money.
Were you like accruing debt? Were you like using credit cards? Like
in the
you
beginning,
can say I'm not talking about this whenever you want, but I have a billion questions about this.
Well, here's the thing, which was kind of the tragedy, is the first year we were doing great. Like, people loved us. People came to our bar. It was a neighborhood bar. It was in the middle of not a lot of stuff around us, and we were making money. And then between the 2008 economy, or was it 2009?
2008.
2008.
The crash, yeah.
The crash, and Chicago's a little crooked.
You don't say.
That's why it's called the Windy City.
Yeah.
Not because it's windy. It is windy.
It is windy. No, all the politicians blowing hot air.
It was crazy what people would come by and be like, hey, that sign that you have over the sidewalk, that is over a Chicago sidewalk, so you have to pay us for hanging that sign over the Chicago sidewalk. It was crazy. It was crazy. It really was.
What kind of bar was it? I mean, you say neighborhood bar. Because again, I romanticize Chicago, the bar scene in Chicago, so much in my head.
Yeah.
I've never lived in a town that has like the corner bar all over the place, and that's probably why I'm alive and here today. But I love those places. Like, I seek them out. I love a corner bar.
This was like a Cheers in the front, and then in the back, we had like rock band. I would host karaoke. We would have birthday parties. It was almost Cheers meets family bar. It was just, people loved it. It was really cool.
What did you do there? A little bit of everything? Did you bartend? Did you?
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
Okay.
I like walked in and like chatted with the locals, and then I hosted karaoke.
Was your husband there all the time? Was he
Yes.
like, he was a, yeah. What time, what was hours like?
Oh gosh. I mean, I didn't see him very often, and because I would do other jobs,
Right.
just to help support it. I got into, well, I was doing stunts. Acting wasn't paying me, and then I was also a public speaker at conventions.
What do you mean a public speaker? Like, you would go and give speeches that like you would write?
Basically, I started off as what they call a booth babe, and that is when.
I don't think they can call it that anymore.
No,
Is it
they
still called
can't.
a booth babe?
I just say it because like people know what I'm talking about when I say that.
Oh, I know.
guess.
You paint a very clear picture. I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I've been
Yeah.
to trade shows, but
So yeah, so I started off as just getting people into the booth, and then when someone happened to see that I had brains, or a brain,
a second one in your pocket, you collect brains.
right.
Yeah.
They taught me how to present for companies.
So you get to come out, you get the little headset and a little piece like that.
Yeah, I was all Madonna.
The other thing about this chip that you're going to love, that sort of thing, I could do that. Change of career.
It's fun.
Yeah?
It's fun, yeah.
Do you still do that?
I do. Obviously, that's slowed down because of COVID, but I will do it again.
And you've taken a break from stunts. Do you see yourself going back to stunts?
I thought about reaching out to the Chicago people. They do so much filming there now that, I mean, I'm sure they have a 5'9" white lady, but if they don't, I'm their girl. So I might reach out to them again. I miss it a lot.
If I were to ask you right now, like, what do you do? Like, how would you describe yourself? Like, what would you say you do?
I still do it all. I haven't really done stunts, but I'm actually working on a couple projects right now. I'm very excited about.
Cool. What are you working on? Can you tell us?
I used to do a talk show called Stupid for Dexter. Basically, a co-host and myself and a producer, we were in a studio garage. It looked like the Kill Room. I don't know if you watched Dexter, but there were all these plastic pieces all around. It looked so cool. Okay. And we would live stream, and the show would air, and then we'd do our show and talk about the episode. So Dexter's coming back, and I have a friend that's very interested in co-hosting with me.
Oh, awesome.
So, I also am trying to convince, I used to be in a theater group in LA called Open Fist. I know, it's such a funny name.
That's great.
And I love you guys.
Well, you know what? It'll stick in your mind.
It will.
Open Fist.
It will.
But Open Fist is just a hand. Why not call it Hand Theater
I
Company?
I don't know.
High Five Theater Company.
I don't know.
Theater's great.
It's
just a different.
I love it.
We were talking about Waiting for Guffman. I remember the first time I watched it, I'd been in some community theater recently, and it was like, oh, this is almost hard to watch.
Yeah.
Because it's a little too close to home. It's too close. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for coming by.
Absolutely.
This is great. I mean, my biggest problem with you is you make these drinks, you don't drink them. But the upside of that is I just finished them off camera.
It is delicious.
Yeah, that's what they always say when they don't finish their drink. You'll like the secret old fashioned. That's disturbing. I don't know if I did that. I'd like to thank Mandy Schneider again for being here. If you'd like to check out other interviews and more tips, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. We're also on letsgrababooth.com. Until we see you next time, tip recklessly, drink safely, keep learning, keep sharing. We'll chat some more after this is over.